Greetings, adventurers. I'm sorry I missed one yesterday. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But to make up for it, I'm gonna do 10 minutes today. How about that? So we were at Gust of Wind, and we were in Rites List for the air rites. Let me just get up and yes, for the air rites. So we were still at magical skills and weaving skills, air rites, and we were reading the rites list. And the last one I read last time was Gust of Wind. So, without further ado, Lightning Strike. Cast time 30 seconds, level 4. Duration instantaneous. Extension. Every flicker of air expended in the right component increases the number of targets by 1. Each flicker also increases the right level by 2. Range 5 meters. Effect: lightning screams through the air towards your foes, dominating them with its destruction. Upon completing the weird draw, the weaver may choose a target within 5 meters and call Crush. If extended with additional targets, the lightning chains between them sequentially. Alright, so it like bounces from one to another. They must choose each new target within 5 meters of both the previous target and the weaver and call Crush against each one in turn. Soothing Zephyr is the level 4 one. Cast time 2 minutes, duration 5 minutes or 30 minutes. See effect description. We will see. Extension: this rite cannot be extended. Range: touched through foci. Effect: this rite empowers a small group of people so that their next rest will enhance their breathing and recuperate their magical ability. It may only be cast within a calm and peaceful atmosphere, so not on a battlefield or near combat, etc. Up to 5 targets may immediately spend 5 minutes relaxing and resting, role-played in any way appropriate to their character. Each target who does so without being disturbed by nearby danger or combat will increase their maximum focus by 1 or 30 minutes and immediately recover focus up to their maximum. If multiple castings of this rite target the same character, the benefit does not go above +1, but they may use the longer duration. Last one, Eye of the Storm. Cast time 1 minute, level 5. Duration 5 minutes. Extension: every flicker of air expended in the right component increases the duration by 5 minutes. Each flicker also increases the right level by 2. Range 5 meter. Effect: air provides a weaver total dominance over magic. All other spheres are cast at their sufferance. By removing the energy from someone's breath, this rite causes minor asphyxiation and blocks their ability to use cantrips. The weaver can select one target within 5 meters and call Drain Focus. Next sort of subchapter is Fire Rites. So in the Fire Rites, we again got the Overload. Overload, in addition to losing all hit points, the weavers immediately suffer a roleplay effect, which they continue to roleplay for as long as they wish. The effect should be fitting for this fire sphere. Some examples include: you spontaneously burst into flames, your blood boils, you burn energy so fast within your body you collapse from exhaustion. That's a good one. I know how that feels. You suffer heat stroke and become desperate for water. That's a funny one because, like, real life LARP. Rites List. Phoenix Rebirth. Cast time 1 minute, level 1. Duration 5 minutes. Extension: every flicker of fire expended in the rite increases the duration by 5 minutes. Each flicker also increases the rite level by 2. Range: touch through foci. Effect: war is fought through sacrifice, and the flames can reward bravery with a fresh start. When the target of this rite hits their critical state, they are consumed by fire. Their wounds cauterize, and they are given a second chance. They may stand back up and loudly call Regenerate to restore 1 hit point and thus leave their critical state. This is not subtle and should be done within a couple of seconds of the final blow. This is not subtle. and should be done within a couple of seconds of the final blow. The rite effect ends once first triggered. Emotional Pyre. Pyre? Yes, I think so. Cast time 2 minutes, level 3, duration 5 minutes, extension. Every flicker of fire expended in the rite increases the number of targets by 1. Each flicker also increases the rite level by 2. I feel like I can almost narrate that part like off the top of my head. Anyway, range 5 meters. Effect: fire is not meek or subtle, but a force of deep passion, intense anger, and the extremes of emotion. This rite can stoke the inner fire of living hearts, intensifying whatever they currently feel. Upon completing the weird draw, the weaver may choose any target within 5 meters and call Amplify. Firestorm, cast 30 seconds, level 3, duration instantaneous. Extension: every flicker of fire expended in the rite increases the number of targets by 1. Each flicker also increases the rite level by 2. Range 5 meters. Effect: immense heat and flames scour your enemies from this world, fueled by your fury. Upon completing the weird draw, the weaver may choose a target within 5 meters and call Rend. If extended with additional targets, the firestorm engulfs multiple people, as in characters. The weaver may then call Rend against additional targets, each within 5 meters of the weaver and adjacent to a previous target. Impassioned Flame. I love this chapter. So much fire and passion. It's great. Cast time 1 minute, level 3, duration 5 minutes. Extension: every flicker of fire expended in the rite increases the duration by 5 minutes. Each flicker also increases the rite level by 2. Range: touch through Foki. Effect: this rite fills its target with drive and motivation. Nothing can stop them, and their energy burns up all attempts to do so. By weaving fire through their Foki, the weaver grants the target the ability to ignore the calls, stun, and petrify, responding with no effect. I love this. It's basically me in a roleplay game. This fire thing. Anyway, name: Furious Obsession. Cast time. That's got a different layout. Anyway, name: Furious Obsession. Cast time 30 seconds. Level 3. Duration instantaneous. Extension: every flicker of fire expended in the rite increases the number of additional targets by 1. Guess what? Each flicker also increases the rite level by 2. Range 5 meters. Effect: the flames of battle madness can be used to overwhelm your foes with reckless fury. Upon completing the weird draw, the weaver may choose a target within 5 meters and call Taunt. They may then repeat this against 2 additional targets, each within 5 meters of the weaver and adjacent to a previous target. Excellent. To the ashes. This fire's got to be ashes somewhere. Cast time 2 minutes, level 5, duration instantaneous. Extension: every flicker. Oh my god, how dare I? Every flicker of fire expended in the rite increases the number of items by 1. Each flicker also increases the rite level by 2. Range: touch true Foki on this one. So intense heat can totally destroy any object in this world. First melting it, then rendering what remains to ash before ethereal flames. Okay, ethereal? Either or. Before ethereal flames consume every face of magic. This rite allows the weaver to permanently destroy a magical or mundane item beyond any repair. This rite must be performed on and over the item. How exciting. Water rites is the next one. Again, there's an overload description. Overload: in addition to losing all hit points, the weaver immediately suffers a roleplay effect which they continue to roleplay for as long as they wish. The effect should be fitting for the water sphere. Some examples include, so overload, again, in the case of water, is being described as you feel yourself slowly liquefying and your flesh becomes ooze, like your body is frozen by extreme cold and begins to crack and shatter apart. You can only breathe underwater and down in air like a fish. That's 3 examples so far, and just examples, by the way. Controlling your own body becomes a secret you forget. Making your organs keep functioning requires great conscious willpower. And then comes the rites list. And that's going to be for next time, because now you've got 2 minutes, which is already double for which you usually should get